Hello and welcome to this day in history for February 16th. February 16th is the 47th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 318 days remaining to the end of the year, unless it's a leap year, as 2020 is, and then there are 319 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is orogeny. This is a noun, which means folding and faulting of the earth's crust, resulting in mountain formation. This comes to us from Greek word parts that mean mountain and formation. The earliest documented use of orogeny is 1890. I'd like to take a moment to remind you that links to my research are included in the show notes, and ask you to go ahead and click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to stay to the end for outtakes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know you can share this video with others through email or social media. And with that, we're going to start in 1878, when the bland Allison Act was passed, making it legal again for the minting of silver coins so that silver dollars were legal. February 16th, 1909 is the birthday of Richard McDonald, co-founder of the fast food chain McDonald's, Mickey D's. We'll talk more about this on the anniversary of McDonald's founding later in the year. On February 16, 1923, in Thebes, Egypt, English archaeologist Howard Carter entered the sealed burial chamber of the ancient Egyptian ruler King Tutankhamen. February 16th, 1935 is the birthday of Sonny Bono. We've talked about Sonny before. He died in 1998 at the age of 62. On February 16, 1951, Joseph Stalin accused the United Nations of being a weapon of aggressive war. Projection much? February 16, 1957 is the birthday of the actor LeVar Burton. Still alive, he turned 63 today. American rapper and actor Ice-T was born on this day in 1958. February 16, 1959, Fidel Castro was sworn in as Prime Minister of Cuba after Batista had been overthrown on January 1st. On this day in 1963, a book called The Feminine Mystique by Betty Friedan was published. In 1968, the Tet Offensive resulted in many new refugees. The first 911 emergency telephone system went into service in the town of Haleyville, Alabama on February 16, 1968, with the first 911 call being placed by Speaker of the Alabama House of Representatives, Representative Rankin Fight. The first computer bulletin board system was created on February 16, 1978. On February 16, 1984, Bill Johnson became the first American man to win an Olympic gold medal in downhill skiing, a sport long dominated by European athletes. And that's all I have for you today. Again, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share if you found this video interesting or informative. And remember, those outtakes are coming right up. While you're here, check out my other channel, 8 Susquehanna. There's a link for that in the show notes as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. So many mistakes. Where were we? There's a good girl. Good girl. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. Probably cut all that out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.